See? Now we're good.
What the fuck? Excellent connection.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the bastard love child of Travis and my beautiful relationship, the Thursday Night Shit Show, which has started off in complete shit show
It
fashion.
is a shit show, like traditionally, as we normally go and speak anyway.
We went to go live, and we had a piss poor connection. It kicked us off 2 or 3 times. Last week it was the audio. This week is the internet service. I paid the damn bill. What the hell? I don't know what the hell they were talking about. But we seem to be up and running now. Don't know who's watching, if anybody is watching, since we were so late.
God damn it.
But this is the shit show. This is the Thursday episode where we don't plan anything. We just...
Negative.
And we really didn't plan anything this go around. And I'm looking for my phone. But we... Thursday nights is generally we just horse around, talk random bullshit. But we do have some important announcements to make.
My undescended testicle finally dropped.
That's always a plus. I like it when that happens. I don't see. It says no data again. I think I don't know. If the stream is too shitty, just let me know, people, in the comment section. I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing.
Fucking technology.
Yeah, we go back to just doing this old school and just talking and then put it up later.
Right? Shit.
But
we would upset the masses at that point.
Yeah, the masses of 3 people.
Hey, that's our 3 people.
Yes, they are.
One of them's me, so I can have the comments. So that's our 2 people, possibly 1 because the other one might be our live stream being up.
Who knows what the hell's going on? But today we're going to talk. Demonic scratches. Yeah, easy for me to say, right? And I'm sober. Demonic scratches, because one of the most popular episodes prior to Travis coming along that I ever did was demonic scratch. There's about 2 or 3 of them, I believe, in the past feed, I guess you might say. And that video gets a shit ton of actual comments, and I get a lot of questions. And I've done this many times, but for Thursday night, since we have nothing planned and we really don't have anything to talk about, we're going to do it again.
Old Travie did his job. No articles, none of that shit. Although I could easily pull up the website that I usually get them from anyway and just fucking go from there.
So we are going to talk demonic scratches a little bit. We're just going to talk maybe some politics. I don't know. We might throw some sexual connotation in there.
Sexual connotation.
But we are going to talk about something for the next hour at least.
Once we get started, we're going to look up and be like, holy shit, it's been this long already.
Before we get started, we wanted to do, if you are familiar with this podcast, thank you for listening. But if you're new, we do...
Get out now.
Yeah, you might want to leave now because this could get ugly real quick. Sundays are our regular episodes where we actually
the ones where we actually have a subject and like anything to talk about, whatever.
Where we actually plan out an episode.
Yes, I know I need a fade. Thank you.
You getting?
Facebook.
Oh, I was going to say, nobody's commenting. But Sundays is where we actually do the work. A little bit more informative with a bunch of dick jokes. But we throw some stats in there.
Yeah.
But we always record a Patreon episode after the live recording. So
almost always.
Well, after the Sunday live recording.
Yeah.
That is our Patreon time. So if you want to get those, that is a subscription based for all the loyal listeners that we have. So just head on over to patreon.com/GITM podcast. /GITM podcast, I believe. Yeah. But we're going to try something new with it, which I'm a little tempted not to even do now after today's debacle with the internet.
Yeah.
But we are going to
shit
try.
show, literally.
The way it has always worked, we have done the live episode on Sunday night at 6 o'clock, went for an hour and a half, sometimes 2. And then we have stopped the live stream, and then we just went on about our business and just recorded it and then uploaded it later.
Yes.
I think what we're going to try to do this upcoming Sunday, which is, there's a reason for it, but we're going to do that live as well for the Patreon listeners. So they can, I'm assuming, I don't know how exactly it's going to work, but I think they just go to patreon.com to the page.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are a subscriber, they paid their $2, they can just log on and they can watch it live.
Are we going to pull that off this Sunday with the time constraints?
We're going to try it. Now, this Sunday is going to be a little bit different. Me and Travi are going to have to record an episode, and then I will be back Sunday at 6 o'clock to play that episode for you.
Travi got some work.
Yeah, he's got his damn real job has kind of put a kink in our recording session.
But it's cool, though. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm working 6 or 7 days next week, I've got it worked so that I'll be off for the podcast.
Right. But
so there's that.
Basically what I'm going to do is we're going to record record the actual episode Saturday night, and then I'm going to come back and Sunday at 6 o'clock we're our normal scheduled time, and I will kind of do a brief introduction, maybe shoot the shit. I will be solo naturally because Travis will not be here, and then I will actually just play that recording that we did Saturday night.
Oh yeah, there is a topic we can talk on. Lamont sent me some food for thought.
Okay, we can get to that. We'll get to that. Surprise me with it when you want to bring it up. But where was I at?
Sexual connotation, even without fucking saying one.
Yes. But then when Travis will be here probably for the Patreon episode.
Sunday
night.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't mind doing it at like 8:30 or 9.
Yeah, that's fine, which is about what time we do it anyway, you know.
Yeah, by the time we're all said and done and we're done fucking with this stupid fucking technical difficulties. Right. Anybody that wants to start a podcast, I mean, do it, but Jesus Christ, get your fucking ducks in a row first.
And I spent 2 hours today dicking with this shit. Of course, I was camera-wise. I got the webcam looking good, though. The webcam's looking stellar compared to what it has looked like in the past.
Yeah, the lighting's much better.
Yes, I worked hard, but then I don't know what fuck the internet's problem is. But
fuck the internet.
Let's talk demonic scratches. Like I said, I get a lot of comments about demonic scratches. I mean, that's by far, if you look at the YouTube page, that has the most views by any stretch.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like thousands.
Yeah, like it's
under 2, but somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a fifth of the total views of the channel.
So that naturally gets a lot of comments, and I want to go over some of them. And I'll tell you what. Let me go over some other comments because I like to talk about the comments. We have some great listeners.
Yeah.
On YouTube. We had
a very unfortunate event where some I can't remember her name. She seemed very upset that she couldn't watch it live.
Yes, that's when I would have been here live, but I didn't get any notifications you were on.
Well, hit the little bell.
Hit the bell.
Because clearly you don't fucking love us.
No, she loves us.
No.
She loves it. But
no.
If you don't get any notifications, just be sure to Sundays 6 o'clock, Thursdays 8 o'clock generally.
Finally got that one nailed down, huh?
Yeah, I've been practicing. I lay in bed at night, with my Jergens lotion, and just say
Sundays at 6, Thursdays at 8.
But Carly, thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. People like you is why we do this. And I commented back. I thanked her.
I do this for my own selfish entitlement and need to hear my own voice.
Yeah, I know. Okay, there's 2. Let's see.
That went south fast.
Oh baby. Okay.
Oh.
Here we
Phil's
go.
in the wrong comment section. He's on Ghost Hub.
Okay. One Melissa commented, "This is confusing. Mine is out of control. I need help. y'all not alone.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of confusing. It's on demonic scratches, so I'm assuming she has, Melissa, you are getting scratched. Now, not a lot of information.
Was this a recent comment?
5 days ago. 6 days ago. If you would like, email me at gitnpodcast@gmail.com and give me a little bit more information.
Yeah.
Out of control means a lot. I mean, Travis is out of control 95% of his life. But I deal with it.
Big dick energy.
It's kind of like when you call a really big guy tiny. That's what you just did there. Or a really small guy that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We got you. I know.
I prefer just fat fuck.
But
or world's largest Japanese person. Tito Gazira!
You can get away with that. See, I can't do that.
That's what my cousins call me.
But Melissa, I'm going to give a brief
synopsis
of what if you're getting scratched, it could be for many reasons. I
actually looked into getting my demonology license.
I got one.
I know it said you can do the class in like 3 hours.
Oh, I did. Mine said 8 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
I got. If you want, don't fucking waste your money. I got. You know that red book that's sitting on that desk out there?
Yeah.
I copied everything, and printed it all out.
Nice.
But demonic scratches, or scratches. I hate to use the word demonic because
not everything's demonic.
Right. If you're getting scratched, here's what you need to do.
Unless you're Elaine Warren. Yes. R.I.P. Now that she's passed too.
But if you're getting scratched, here's what you need to do. Try to find a rational explanation for it first.
Yeah.
Dogs, cats. Think about where you were at. Did you bump up against something?
Yeah, 98% of that shit is explainable through just normal everyday life shit. Not taking anything away from anybody's experiences.
I think you have to rule out the normal. Dogs, cats.
You have to.
Rats.
Yeah. If you don't, then you're going to be fucking crazy all the time.
I mean, because I used to get demonic scratches down my back all the time, but it was always after sex. I never understood that.
All the time when he had an extra $1.50 and he was on the south side of Memphis.
Oh, bite me. But where was I? Oh, but try to figure out the rational explanations for it first. Then move into the paranormal investigation type shit. Kind of reach out. Talk to. If you cannot find a rational explanation for why this is happening, be sure to actually talk to whatever is what.
I had a really spicy burp and I tried to breathe it out my nose and now my eyes are watering.
Okay, that'll work. But
3, don't take life too fucking seriously.
True that. But talk to whatever you think is. If something's scratching you and you have ruled out possible or you can't think of any rational explanations, say, hey. Have a conversation with it. Say, why are you scratching me?
Yeah. Don't do it like that video of the 2 guys where it's like, hey, what's your name? Right. Ezekiel, fuck you.
But actually talk to whatever if there is an entity there, is demonic, whatever, you need to express to them or it.
You need to close yourself off.
Right. You need to.
In my opinion, I'm a big believer in that shit. If I've ever been in a place that is said to be haunted or anything like that or anything that's crazy that is going on there, it doesn't make sense unless you've had to do it, but there's you can sit there and be like, nah, not today, Satan.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You need to stand up
when I walk into when we went to Roz or we go anywhere else, 0 part of me is open to anything affecting me.
Right.
As far as my well-being and my health and my thought processes and shit like that.
Right, because I'm a big proponent, I believe, wholeheartedly with my whole heart, we are the masters of this realm. If they are attacking us or they're scratching us,
I'm so hard right now.
Oh, baby.
Chupacabra's after something.
We are the masters of this realm. And we can control this.
There's a reason they say all the time, that's why you go dark for investigations and shit, because then you're putting yourself more on their realm.
The delay that did look a little sexual. Oh, okay. Anyway, but don't let them stand up for yourself. It's like a bully. I don't give a rat's ass what modern society says. The only way to deal with a bully,
We'll beat their ass.
Or at least stand up for them. And if you got to take an ass whooping, you got to take an ass whooping. But I guarantee you that bully's going to respect you.
Yeah.
Same thing with this. Now, this shit could get real. I mean, if it is a demon, if by some ungodly stretch of the imagination this is an evil entity, it could get worse.
Yeah.
But I'm a betting man. Odds are if it is something paranormal or ghostly, it's something just trying to reach out, and that's just one way they can do it. So odds are it's nothing evil. But if you are in a home and you're getting these scratches and you do have that heavy feeling, okay, maybe that's something.
Yeah.
Seek professional help. Reach out to somebody, whether it be a spiritual leader. If you're religious, by all means, reach out to your minister.
Yeah.
But whatever you find strength in, go with that. Now, I caution about paranormal teams. If you do that, do your research. Because you get a lot of jackwagons that don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
Zach Baggins wannabes that.
Oh, yeah. That just think they're going to come up on $1 million fucking out of nowhere.
Right. So you have to do your research and get to know these people before you invite them in your home. Get to know what they're all about, what their knowledge base is, before you invite them into your home to try to take care of a problem that they might have no idea how to take care of. So that is my best advice when it comes to
because I mean because if somebody rolls into a situation and they're not ready for it, their chances are, if something's going on, it's just going to become worse.
Right.
Like if you go in there without any type of research or background or anything like that, like the odds of something becoming like more blown out of proportion than it already is just increase tenfold.
Okay, we got another demonic scratch comment.
Yes,
from
excellent.
I did not bring my glasses, and that name is,
and again, nobody's an expert in this shit,
right?
But I mean, it's like he said, feel free to send emails and shit like that, because I mean, I don't know fucking everything.
I'll let you butcher his name. What's his name?
Felicissimo Ecap.
Thank you.
Felicissimo. That's a great fucking name.
I'm gonna call you Brother Phil, Brother Phil. His
felonious assault.
Yes. That's what these demons are doing.
Yeah, and usually I try to stay away from saying full names and shit, but if your full name is on the comment,
I
feel like it's not a fucking
public.
Problem. And usually it's not a real name anyway.
You'll be all right. I'm assuming,
there's not enough people that listen to us to fucking track someone down.
I'm assuming that's a male. I don't know if
I have no fucking idea. It ends with an O, so I would assume so. Well, O's are masculine in most romantic languages, yeah.
No shit.
And then A's are feminine.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's non-binary? U or X?
Z.
Okay.
Zim or Zer.
That'll get us an email right there. Load it
Send us an email, gitnpodcast at gmail.com.
Whether
stole that from
I don't know
Ohio.
what your gender is, so I'm just going to read your comment. I got scratched on my left side on the rib area around 3 inches long. Excuse me. I remember before I slept, I did a
everything in my life is 3 inches long. First off,
yeah. I remember before I slept, I did a rosary to offer my long dead mother and father together with my dead siblings, since I dreamt about them, as it is our tradition to do so.
Okay.
So this is an inch.
Yeah, that's throwing a whole. We're throwing a whole other wrench into a whole lot of gears with that.
This is interesting now,
and I don't mean that like disrespectfully in a bad way. There's just there's a whole lot more to think about with this one.
Because if I'm reading that correctly, if you want to read that, just make sure I got it right. If I'm reading that correctly, you've been having dreams about your deceased parents and I believe siblings. You have some siblings that have passed away, and you've been dreaming about them. You did a rosary for them before you went to bed, and then all of a sudden you woke up the next morning with scratches. Is that pretty much that?
I guess that's what I'm reading.
Now this is a little bit more interesting. I think this is a little bit more touchy.
Yeah, because my thing with this one is like you're adding in the family connection, and
the religious.
Yeah, and my thing is like, why would again, like we already said, there's always the potential that something is just doing anything to make itself known. And I'm not trying to depersonify your passed away family, but like
a coincidence.
Oh well, yeah.
Might not have.
But my whole thing is like, if this is your family coming in,
my tongue's red.
That would be a weird thing. You know what I mean? For them to scratch you, move something, make a noise. Yeah, that's traditionally what would happen. But to physically harm someone.
But if it's and this is where it gets interesting. This is what I love.
By bringing the rosary in, if it is something malicious, you could have pissed it off.
Right. So that's
not saying that's what's going on. Don't flip the fuck out. Like, this is nothing crazy that you're dealing with here. I've had it happen. I was just talking about one last week that I couldn't explain.
Like, all episodes that I've done were actual demonic scratches they're scratches. I just say demonic.
Just scratches. Scratches that you can't explain off the top of your head.
I just say it because it's most common, but I don't believe. And if you go back and watch that episode, which a lot of people have, apparently.
Well, because I mean, more often than not, you just fucking ran into something. And I'm not saying that's what happened to these people, but like,
well, see, mine. I know both times it happened to me, or actually it happened 3 times, and I believe I talked about the third one. I might not have. First time, I was sitting at home, back at the old place, before I moved, which it was a house that had activity.
Yeah.
You know, I've told you about doors, being yanked out of bed. And I was sitting at home. The chalupa cabra was on my lap. Obviously didn't do a good job. Didn't protect me from the demon.
Dick.
You little shit.
What are you good for?
You worthless little white cryptid. But I got home from work, was watching. Actually, I think I was watching. It was like an all day. Apparently, Ghost Adventures was on.
Dude, they show 24 hours of Ghost Adventures like 3 times a week.
They were doing a marathon. I was getting ready to eat dinner, but I like to relax before I do anything. I actually come home from work and sit my fat ass down.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that's what I did, and put the white monster, on my lap. And we were just.
He is not talking about the dog anymore.
Yeah. Micro penis.
Like Hitler.
But I was sitting there, and all of a sudden my legs started burning. I'm recapping episode of the most popular. This is what Demonic Scratches, that video and podcast was about. Mm-hmm. Legs started burning. Just typical. You see it on Ghost Adventures, and all these paranormal shows, a burning sensation. Look down on my calf. 3 scratches.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's weird. And at work, that's not going to happen. Because it didn't get it from work. Because there's nothing at that level that was scratched through my jeans.
Right.
So what was it? I don't know.
See, and that's the one that always gets me is when it happens on an area that is covered.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's when my mind's like, oh, well.
Now the second time it happened, it was at my mom's house up in just north of Dayton, and her new home when she got remarried. And they have activity at that home. Things have turned up missing. I've been up there. I've actually investigated.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything.
I ain't found nothing.
But she has sent me, videos of things just moving. Or like a coat. The pack of coat hangers.
Yeah.
Got the plastic,
yeah,
the bunch together.
A little shrink wrap together and shit.
They were sitting on the end table.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2 dogs. And he has cameras throughout the house, security cameras.
Why not?
Inside the house.
That's just, because, nobody's ever seen fucking paranormal activity. That's always a good idea.
Yeah. So she sent me a video, and it just fell over. What are we looking at? Oh, show.
I love how edited fucking YouTube Live is. It's like, does YouTube not pay attention to this show? Nobody's going to give a shit if somebody says shit on a comment. Right. I mean, I say shit 13 fucking times in like one sentence.
No, we did not start early. We actually start late. Thursday is 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, and we did not start at 8:20 because of technical.
Because we were getting butt fucked by a technology ghost.
Yes.
Right up.
But she sent me the video where the coat hanger, that pack of coat hanger, just flipped over. Now, naturally, I said, when she sent me the video, I called up. I said, okay. The dogs didn't hit the table because I saw one dog and the other. Actually, I saw both dogs. They were over by her.
Yeah.
I said, did a truck drive by?
Something
drive by right out of the house.
Somebody rip a mean fart. Like
she goes, no. I was like, so I have to take her at her word. Okay, that's interesting. Now, he gave me those gun cases that I have. Those gun cases that I have are actually his.
Okay.
He had, I forget what it was, some kind of piece of paper from a buddy he lost in Vietnam, I believe. The details might be fuzzy. It was a piece of paper. It was a piece.
See, now we're getting deeper here.
This is the kind of activity they had.
First time I've ever been deep on anything. But
well, it depends on what's.
Well, I mean, you start throwing in shit like that.
Depends on the orifice you're going into. Depends on if it's a shallow orifice, you can go deep all day. You can go as deep as you can go. You can hit bottom.
It's not about the orifice. It's about the utensil.
Yes, but it moved, and it got somehow that piece of paper got out of a locked gun case. And the tack, it was held up by a tack. The tack fell, landed straight up and down, which.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, really.
But kind of interesting. I mean, the odds. I mean, I don't put. But
have you seen all those videos of the babies doing the fucking bottle flip?
I don't buy any of that shit. But I really think, but for it to get out of a locked case.
Yeah.
Because when I brought he bought a new gun safe, he gave me that one. Mm-hmm. I said, if that freaking piece of paper ends up. I looked at it before I took it. I said, okay, it's clean. If I open up one time when I get home at some point, in the future, and that freaking piece of paper's in that gun case.
I'm taking a shit on it and setting it on fire.
Yes. But, that kind of, so that house has activity. I got 3 scratches there. Now, this one, I don't think the dog scratched me, but I can't rule it out.
Right. See, and that's my thing is like even the times where I'm like, I know that I didn't do anything, I'm still in the back of my mind going to be like, I just fucking ran into something at work or some shit like that.
Bree, you've missed about, depending on when you're out, we've been going about 26 minutes. You didn't miss much.
Give or take.
But I
fucking
can't.
Pissed. Megs isn't here.
It's too late for it. It's like probably.
Wake your ass up.
Let's see, 8 o'clock. It's probably 2 o'clock in the morning there.
God damn.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a normal time for me.
I think the Sunday show, it was like 11 o'clock there. But Megs might be coming on the podcast.
She may.
I've been in correspondence with her the past 2 days via email.
Emo.
Emu. Her and I are going to talk about the energy shit.
Oh, yeah. She does the energy healing. Yeah.
Reiki and all that happy stuff.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's basically energy healing.
You know where I stand with all that stuff.
Well, you're going to be respectful to her.
Oh, no. I'm not even saying I think it's all bullshit. I just don't. I don't know enough about it.
I'll let you read the emails. She kind of that she sent me to, when I told her to email me. She did.
This is the British mags?
Yes. So I'm assuming it's a mags that we were talking
to. Does a British
Sunday.
person's email have a little wax seal at the bottom of it?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
All right.
Be fucking sick if they did, though.
Okay. Anyway, you have to explain who that is. I do not know.
I think that's the friend she was at Raws with.
Oh, okay.
The one that was doing the tarot cards.
Oh, okay. Which, we're going to do an episode of tarot card, too.
Oh, dude, I would have done one. Like, I would have done one, and I would have just waited for that fucking, that skeleton one, and just like,
up in Bridgewater,
finally, just end me.
Up in Bridgewater Falls, there is, one of these spiritual type shops.
Yeah. They sell stones and shit. See, that's right.
But
the stones is where where you start to lose me.
They have psychics there. They do tarot card reading. I think we
should go get little fucking hidden cameras and secret shopper those motherfuckers.
Mic up.
Dude, I'll do it.
Mic up.
They'll be like, you are going to find blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, I don't think I am. You have great wealth and love in your future. Fuck you. Fuckstradamus.
Fuckstradamus. But I think we should do it.
I'll do it. I think there's one in Hamilton, too. I know there's a place in Hamilton that sells stones and incense and all that shit.
No, because I thought we should go up there just to kind of see what kind of shit they got, just, for
buy some little trinket shit.
Decoration.
Yeah,
I do have some stones.
I bet you do.
I do. Somebody gave them to me. Gave them to me for protection. Sometimes. I don't. They might be in that bag over there. I don't know. I don't know where they're at.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the location of one if somebody gave me one either.
But what the fuck were we talking about?
Raccoons.
Hand grenades. Butt plugs. Cock rings. All of it. No. So the demonic scratch, I've been scratched several times. That time at my mom's house, I can't confirm or deny. Yeah. It's interesting that they have a shit ton of activity. Clothes come up missing. And then reappear. Wedding rings from his deceased wife all of a sudden will end up on the floor.
Cross-dressing homeless person that lives in the walls.
Very possible. I think that would be a great episode of Ghost Adventures. But so I can't say yay or nay on that particular episode or that particular scratching episode. I don't know. But that's the beautiful.
I wonder if they can hear this.
I can't take you anywhere.
It's Thursday. Fuck you. Do what I
want. So demonic scratches, just do your due diligence. Try to come up with just to summarize before we move off into some other random topic.
On the last one that you talked about from the person who has the hardest fucking name to pronounce in the world. No disrespect. I'm sorry. We're stupid Americans. We don't do well with fucking syllables past 3.
Right.
But depending on how afraid you are of this situation, if it was me, and I'm not telling you to actually do this.
We are not giving
if it was me, I would kind of test the waters of the rosary thing to see if it's the same thing over and over again, or if something gets, whatever's going on gets a little fucking irritated the more you push that button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just cause. What?
I'm just checking the audio. I'm listening to the audio. Make sure we're doing good. I don't want to get.
You'll never find, blom 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 blom.
Yeah.
A hairline like mine.
It works.
Shout out to Mike Epps and Ice Cube. All about the Benjamins.
But that is what is interesting. If I could speak.
It's so hard to like really touch on this shit. It's hard when I touch on a lot of things, but like, because it's so basis, it's so like case to case,
right?
And without being there, you can only have so much fucking opinion.
I mean, or
being the one that it's happening to.
But what's fascinating about this is they did something religious. That has religious connotation.
Between the family connection and the religious thing, that's what throws me off. And the fact is, if I would like to know more if it was just one.
Right.
Because traditionally, if you follow lore or fucking the bullshit of bullshit, like it's 3 scratches you need to look out for. If you're worried about demonic stuff.
Which basically is done because of mocking.
It's
the
mocking of the Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, all that shit.
I mean, but I don't put a lot of. I mean, I think I don't put a lot of stock in. That's what.
I know. That's why. Like
that's what gives it the demonic thing.
Like it's happened to me before. I've had the triple.
Well,
and it never bothers me. But I'm also not religious, so I'm like, you might as well put in 4th one because I'm right up there with them, bitch.
Yeah, the 3rd time I got a scratch was just 1 scratch.
Yeah.
But
usually
the other 2, they were 3 scratches.
Yeah.
But the 3rd time I
see, and that's the thing is like that's what makes it more interesting to me too, because a single scratch that could be fucking anything. But like that big ass one I had on my arm last week. I don't know where the fuck it came from, but it was 1 scratch. Like it could have been fucking anything.
This was weird where it was. It was on an investigation.
It was on the bottom of your ball sack.
Damn fucking near.
Really?
It was
your thigh, like your grundle.
From here to here, about 6 inches. I measured.
You know what that is?
What?
It's a succubus.
Oh, baby. Well, I wish I would have been awake to realize it. Damn it.
Apparently, they say that your ghost zipper is 4 inches to the right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. You're so full of shit. Your eyes are brown. But that happened on an investigation, wearing jeans, so I didn't, and it lasted forever. It was there.
The only thing something in Phil's crotch lasts forever is when he gets scratched.
That's about the only thing I can do, damn it. Okay. But we're talking weeks. It was deep, whatever it was. Why do you do this?
Because I'm fucking immature, man.
I am trying to run a clean show here. What the
okay. Within the first 45 seconds, we said fuck 10 times. It's a fucking clean show, all right?
Fuck is just a word.
I heard a whole conversation about the origins of fuck.
Isn't it actually an acronym or whatever?
I have no fucking idea.
I think it is for unlawful common knowledge, I think.
Oh, no.
Not the Van Halen album. I think it's actually, that's what.
No, what is it? It's like fucking something of the crown. But that's not true.
Shoving crowns up ass, or was that what?
No, it's like something crown something.
Somebody Google that.
Apparently, that's not true.
Wow, you're getting. Hey, Bree, you are the researcher. Google the start where the word "fuck" comes from.
Well, there apparently there may or may not have been a person whose name was fuck, like their last name.
And what if their middle name was Butt?
Leonardo Buttfuck. Man.
You all right over there?
I just, like, my burps are spicy tonight, dude.
Damn. No, but when it comes to scratches, you have to use common sense. You have to measure the temperature of the room. Read the room. If you think there's something evil there or dark or some bad shit's happening, act accordingly.
If your dick's an Audi, safe. If your dick's an innie, bad things. If it's right in between, like a doorbell, you got your own thing going on.
What did I'm driving? She's driving. Oh, well, a researcher can't do research. She's sexed, but that could be whatever. Okay.
Something tells me the word fuck is not in a medical dictionary anywhere.
It'd be awesome. I'd read that book, though.
Welcome to Johns Hopkins. Today we're going to be talking about fucking.
That'd be the only time I pay attention in class.
Gonorrhea is a fuck-transmitted disease. Or infection, whatever the fuck they call them now.
Yes. So, demonic scratches, just use common sense. And, if you need help, get help. But, Melissa, first one we talked about, send me an email, give us more information.
Yeah, because...
If you want our expert advice, which is not expert. We are,
So I do like I do take this stuff surprisingly seriously when I need to. It's just to clarify.
On Sunday, if I
like make my Sunday, dick and fart jokes on here.
Sunday would have been a lot more seriously, but no, seriously, send us a little bit more.
Yeah, this Sunday's episode was stone faced the whole time, like I gotta take a shit.
We are not. Like I've said before, and we've talked about it on the podcast. Nobody's a true expert in this.
No.
We are taking an educated guess. This is what I believe when it comes to dealing with scratches. I don't worry until there's something to be worried about.
Yeah.
And if you feel something's...
Especially like if it's not happening all the time, it's like a one and done thing, or maybe every once in a while. Like, usually you just call it is what it is and fucking move on. But
right. But
if you're having that kind of those problems to the level that you're like worried about it, again, not that we're, I'm no Zach Bagans or what other assholes is there?
Jason Halls.
No, he's all right.
He's all right.
I mean, even Zach Bagans, I don't have a problem with. It's just like, it's just his persona on TV.
Right. Oh, Chupacabra, you're getting a little pissy over there. Don't do that.
It's the demon.
The demon. The demon.
The demon.
But yeah, just use common sense. Do what you feel is right. Hey, shithead.
What's wrong?
You're interrupting the show.
It's because she's not on a T-shirt yet. What?
But just do what you feel is right. Do what you feel is. I tell you. Oh, Lamont's even doing dirty words. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, he says, fuck did exist in the English language till the 15th century, said to come from German and Dutch.
Seems about right.
I'll go with that. Makes sense to me.
Germans seem like the type that would say fuck. 9, fucking 9.
Well, Who's Richard Wells? Who's hung like a thumb?
Me. I'm pretty much hitchhiking at all times.
Oh.
I don't know who Richard Wells is either.
But at least he commented. Thank you for the comment.
Again, I try to stay away. I try to stay away from first and last names. But if your first and last name is like immediately on your fucking profile, that's on you. I changed mine to just be my name because I commented on that one and it had my whole name, and I was like, I'm not trying to have that juju out there in the world. My name's too fucking sick for everybody to know it.
Yeah, but thanks for the comment and the blatant slap in the face about our penis sizes.
I own it.
Ain't the size of the boat. It's how it moves in the water.
I say it the whole time. It's like a button on a fur coat, but it's hell at 100 miles an hour.
Right. Okay, anyway, let's move on. What else you want to talk about? I think we covered democracy.
We could go on Lamont's thing that he sent me like a week ago.
Fuck being from Germany?
Oh. No, he threw this one out. What if ghosts and aliens are trying to let us know there is a portal to the other side, but they can't tell us how to use it or how to get there?
Run that by me again.
So ghosts and aliens trying to bestow upon us the knowledge that there is a portal to the other side, but they don't know how to tell us how to use it or how to get to that other side.
But they can do it freely.
Yeah, I guess. Within this realm of thought.
If they can do it, can't we just do a nice game of Pictionary and draw? Say,
Yeah, there's some
here,
alien sitting there drawing.
You put this stick figure.
Probe. Butthole. Missing Tennessee man and goat.
Here's the thing. I don't think they're trying to tell us shit. I do believe the spirit. There is a very good possibility that aliens do not come from outer space.
Yeah.
So I think they are dimensional.
Yeah.
I think some of the stuff we are seeing in the sky, is secret government shit.
Well, because realistically, if you think about it, they're automatically dimensional in that if they're so far away that we don't know about them and we can't see them, the amount of time it takes to travel from one place to another, you would almost have to either go into a cryo sleep or just like from one place to another. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like you look at a star and the light you're seeing from that star has been traveling for 10 million years. Right. So you're seeing the past.
Right. You're looking into the past when
you know what I mean? It's like looking at a fossil.
Right. But I don't, I get that. That's very possible. But I think it's more, there's different realms, different levels of existence.
There's levels to this shit.
If you want to say different universe, parallel universe. I hate using parallel. I think it's dimensional. I think it's
a different simulation.
That's a topic for another day.
We're running on Windows. They're running on fucking iOS.
I'm on Firefox. Fuck that shit.
DuckDuckGo.
No, but
which DuckDuckGo is the shit, by the way.
It's not out of the realm of possibility in my mind that ghosts and aliens, technically the same fucking thing. Just how you.
Well, because a lot of religious people see both of them as it's evil or demons or Satan trying to fuck with the living.
Right.
Both aliens and ghosts.
Right.
Because my sister was like that for a while. I don't know if she still is. She went like real hard down the religion path out of nowhere. She chilled out a lot. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about religion. Listen, we've talked. Well, you're not religious at all. Would you say you're an atheist or agnostic? You just don't know and don't give a shit.
I'm just me. I believe in me, and I believe in you, and I believe in all of them. Like, we're all our own beings, and we control our own destiny, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, I do believe in I believe in a higher power.
I want to, but
I think something created something. I think there is some kind of supreme energy. It's not some dude, some old geezer, some old white guy with a white beard sitting on a mountaintop somewhere and saying, "You're the chosen people."
Right.
No, it's an energy field. It's an energy.
I make you in my fucking. You look like me.
Now, I think there's some kind of energy that created, whether that's the Big Bang energy that's got. I don't know. But when you heaven and hell, I'm a little maybe. But I think that's more of the dimension. When you pass on, you go to when we die. I firmly believe this isn't the end. I think we do have a consciousness, because I don't think our consciousness is generated in our head. I think our consciousness is in another dimension, and this is just a router. We're picking it up Wi-Fi. See, I think in 200 years, after we're both dead and gone, we'll be doing Humans in the Night podcast in another dimension.
That'd be fantastic.
I think there's something.
It'd be just like this, except with a douchey sounding voice. Today we're going to talk about Bigfoot, or it's an alternate universe. Smallfoot, Littlefoot. The last tree star has fallen. We must move on.
But when it comes to everything that religion preaches, I have an issue with a lot of it.
Well, I say all the time, every different religion, the good aspects of it are the same fucking thing.
Yes, Bree, you can still do research. You haven't been fired yet.
Yet.
How can we fire somebody that doesn't get paid?
Also, yes. Well, how do you think I'm still here on a week-to-week basis?
Because you amuse me. And this would suck without you. You know how
I'm not
weird
going anywhere, you
dick
fucks.
jokes by myself? That'd just be perverted. I'd be a creepy old man at that point.
Crystalia does it.
Yeah, but he's a little funnier.
God, his fucking... did you see his spiel he went on this last episode?
No, I have actually. I've saw this
about
first
he was talking about how small Tom Hardy is. He was like, "I'll give him credit. He's trapped up. He's Trapzilla, but the guy's only like 5'9". He's like, this is my real voice. I don't know if you do that. And then he's like, do you see this thing? It's like a metal ring with a metal ring and then a bigger metal ring. He's like, because I'm a keychain.
Oh, he's one of the most hilarious motherfuckers I've ever.
I'm not the biggest fan of his stand-up. I think it just...
He's like Callan. I like his mannerisms on stage.
Yeah.
And... Okay.
No.
I don't know what that means, but...
It's a family-friendly show.
Yes. This is family-friendly. We have children watching this show. Mainly the two guys sitting in these chairs.
Ha!
Yes, I'm a middle-aged adolescent.
Oh, fuck yeah. I say all the time. I tell I say it all the time. Grow the fuck up, but not all the way.
Right. Pay your bills. Well, some of them. Fuck.
Like, be a grown-up, but like everybody's like, my inner child. Never let that die.
No, you got to have fun. And
that's when you might as well just off yourself.
And that's one thing, as you get older, when you start having kids and family, you lose that a little bit. See, I'm just now getting my inner child back.
Yeah.
Real life kind of, whether it's like, how kids believe, some people believe kids are more open to the supernatural, to the paranormal, because they haven't been jaded by and taught.
La Tabla Blanca.
Right. They haven't been taught to just, that shit doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So they are more open, so they see more.
Well, it's just like people make the cross connection of like imaginary friends and shit like that with kids just seeing things that we don't pay attention to anymore.
They are in tune with the environment, the energies of the universe or whatever, the atmosphere, whatever. And as you get older, it's kind of beaten out of you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you get the older you get, your imagination is basically frowned upon once you get past the age of like 10.
Right. But I think the same thing happens with your inner child as you get older. When you start having kids of your own, you're expected to do this and not be. I mean,
you're expected to be normal.
Listen, I've met some motherfuckers that take it a little too far with their inner child.
Oh yeah,
that just need their ass beat on a frequent.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Come on, you keep it in line. To a certain extent, it's okay to be a little childish, but
but I mean, we all have to grow up a little bit eventually.
But if you're 40-something year old and you're doing this shit to somebody, eventually you're gonna get your ass beat.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna do that to the wrong motherfucker, and they're just gonna clock you.
Yeah, especially when you're doing it to people who aren't your fucking friends.
Right.
Oh god, I hate when random people do shit like that. I'm like, don't fucking touch me, man.
Well, it's like that. I was telling you about that. I went up and had dinner at the bar last night.
Yeah.
Had one pitcher. Wasn't staying long. Just one pitcher. Ate my wonderful. It's so nice to walk into a place and
they know exactly what you're getting.
And Sid got it right. Didn't have to tell her. I said, you got it. But drunk came in. And I hate drunks. For a man that drinks, I hate drunks. If you can't control your shit.
Right. Especially when you're in a bar. Like, you don't go to a bar and act a fucking fool.
Right. And the fuck.
I mean, I get it. Like every once in a while, maybe like if it's your birthday or something like, and that's your local watering hole. All right, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know, and that's why I try to, like we talked about last week. You know, I don't get drunk at the bar, and if I do get drunk, most people wouldn't know. Because I'm quiet generally anyway.
Yeah, I usually get quieter if I'm hammered too.
I mean, there's a point where, you know, as I'm drinking, I will get a little bit more, I hate to use the word friendly, but I'll be more likely to talk to a stranger or carry on a conversation. But then I go past that, I get quiet again. Like that one time when I had to get a ride home from the bartender.
Yeah. That was a good night.
That was a good fucking night, actually. I was at the point where, oh, fuck. I didn't say a word for, an hour and a half? I was just
barely, unless we were talking directly to you.
I was just sitting there like this. Oh, fuck. How am I going to get home? Oh, fuck. How am I going to get home? I got 2 hours to get somewhat.
I have water. Do you have any chips or just pretzels?
No, actually, that wasn't the night she drove me home. It was after that night. I learned my lesson. I said, okay, if I'm not going to do that again, because I sat there I didn't drink for like 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah. I do that.
And I had to sober
I was going to say regularly, but anymore, you and I have both been really fucking good.
I've been to the bar.
Right, like I got a little day drunk yesterday.
Like 3 times in like the last month, maybe.
Yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't even have got day drunk, but like one of the regulars bought me a beer and a shot. Another regular bought me a shot, and I was like, all right, fuck it. I don't have to work today.
But
I was done with work for the day.
I don't even remember what started this tangent. Oh, middle-aged adolescents.
Oh, yeah. And kids being sensitive to shit.
Yes. But I think life kind of takes that away. Just like, you know, growing up in your parents takes away that inner child from a kid, or that belief in weird shit or supernatural, being able to see supernatural stuff. I think life in general does that to us with our inner child.
100%.
And I'm getting it back.
If life doesn't beat it out of you, like certain people around you will.
Right. And I think with everything that's went on in my life in the past, 6-7 months, I think I'm getting it back.
Yeah.
I like it. So I'm going to go get drunk. Not tonight.
No.
I don't even know if I'm getting drunk this weekend.
I mean, I'm down to, if we're going to pre-record Sunday on Saturday, I'll bring some beers with me.
Yeah, I ain't going to.
Because like I said, we could sit and drink and fucking paint this room if you want. I don't give a fuck.
We can do that. Yeah, it's because we are going to hopefully...
I'll bring my fucking speaker over and we'll just fucking get drunk and start painting.
Yes, we're going to start redecorating the new studio.
Yes.
Hopefully Saturday night.
So
you might see a different Sunday.
Go hit up that Patreon.
Yes. And Patreon, you know,
because the Amazon cart will be getting purchased hopefully this weekend for all the little trinkets and the funny funds that are in the back.
Don't forget.
Hey,
who?
Izzy said nice shirt because he sold me this shirt.
Oh, just since
it is super fucking comfortable.
We got some listeners or some viewers, and I know they are Patreon members. We talked about earlier. You might not have been on when we talked about it, but we are the Patreon episode, which we record.
We're gonna shoot for live.
We're gonna try to do it live Sunday. It'll be a little bit later than usual, probably closer to 10. We will.
This coming Sunday, yeah, because this coming Sunday is gonna be a little wonky anyway, just because of my work schedule.
Right. I will. We are going to try to actually. Generally, we just outright record the episode or the bonus episode for Patreon, and then I post it up later, like on Tuesday. But I think we're going to do it live, just like we do the live show, but it will only be available on Patreon for those Patreon subscribers. So patreon.com/GITM podcast. If you want to do that, help the show, support the show, and all that happy shit. We're going to try it. We don't know how it's going to work with the way.
Yeah, if we get a little bigger, I'm just going to go ahead and do what fucking. Apparently, all the other podcasts have like PayPal accounts and Venmos and shit.
I have a PayPal
for the show.
PayPal me? No, I have one personally.
Oh yeah, I'm not fucking mixing my own personal shit up.
Well, I use it for this anyway.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
I don't give a shit what they're gonna do.
Oh.
What? Hey, 54 minutes, and we.
Fuck that 54 minutes, because we're about to get another good 30 out of this one.
Do I need to go to the bathroom? Is this gonna be...
I don't know. But so after Sunday's episode and the subject matter we did, I went ahead. Yes. Okay. I went ahead and I watched the whole first season of Skinwalker Ranch. And okay, I want to preface this because I don't want to I appreciate I posted about it. Skinwalker Ranch liked the post and all that shit.
Obviously they didn't listen to the episode.
But that fucking show, yes, entertaining. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy watching it, but oh my God, if that show doesn't make fucking Ghost Adventures look like it's just live and ready to go, it's almost like painfully, it seems scripted as fuck. Like, in the fact, okay, my first fucking problem, Dragon, the one we talked about.
Right.
Let's talk about fucking Dragon here for a second. First off, I'm not going to say anything about Caleb, the other security guy.
Is that the bigger one, the redhead? Yeah.
Because I saw he's got a Marine Corps tattoo.
Right. Oh, I don't doubt they were in
I don't know about Dragon, though.
I don't know.
Dragon seems like a fucking actor. And he needs to stop dyeing his goddamn beard.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's a thing.
Yeah. Look, take your gray and go with it.
And there's, like, my other thing is, like, how are you going to tell me he's not an actor, or they're all not actors? Because, one, Izzy's out here. He's,
oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, he's, just being he's very incredibly personal. I love Izzy. He's the fucking best, dude. I think you've met him before.
That's Izzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you've met him before.
How the hell you say his first name?
Jashaja, I believe.
Oh, I would fuck the hell out of that name up. I would fuck that up all to hell.
I don't know if it's like a longer A sound on the second one. Jashaja.
J is?
Sure. No, I love that dude. He's the fucking shit. Izzy's the shit. But anyway, so back to my fucking point, because I've been wanting to talk about this one all week. Hey,
here's what I'm going to do. Go on with your badass.
Okay, so first off, if Dragon is a former military, and he could be, I'm not going to, like, that's none of my fucking business, really. He could be. But, okay, if you're the head of fucking security and you want to be literally every time somebody comes onto that land, you're holding a goddamn shotgun or an AR, which, like I said, if you're former military, you're not carrying that AR, first off. That was the most bare bones bullshit AR ever. It had like a normal stock receiver, all that shit. No self-respecting special forces guy is going to walk around with that. They're going to have some shit that's technically illegal in the United States, but they're allowed to have it because of who they are, like Jocko Willink and shit.
Continue. I'm having a little crisis here.
What?
I got water.
Oh, excellent. And on top of that, if you're the fucking head of security for this place, why is he literally a part of everything? He's at all the little meetings. He's there when they're doing this, they're doing that. Like, dude, if you're the head of security and you're like that bad motherfucker that you're supposed to be, they're going to be like, oh, we're going to have a meeting with Brandon to talk about doing these drill testing sites and blah, blah, blah. He's going to go, all right, well, you guys go do that nerd shit. I'm going to go smoke filterless cigarettes and talk to the other guy that I actually like that doesn't talk to me about seismic charts all the fucking time because I don't know what that is, nor do I give a shit.
He doesn't do a lot of securing.
No. He's literally just walking around.
Didn't you show me a picture? He's got a Lambo.
No, that's Brandon Fugels.
Oh, okay.
Because he drove it in the first episode of the show.
If you got
his stupid little Batmobile.
How small is your penis if you have a Lambo?
I mean, if I had as much money as he probably does, I'd have a fucking Lambo just to have it.
Well, okay.
I'd have it in my garage. I'd have it in my garage with that fucking with that like turntable thing, like just to have it.
You haven't disproven my case.
Okay.
My point.
So there's that. First off,
yep.
Second, speaking of Brandon Fugel, whatever. Again, entertaining show. Like, I'll probably watch the second season when it comes out just to see.
It's out now.
Well, it's not on Hulu. I don't pay for that shit. But you're supposed to be this big fucking like millionaire, billionaire fucking businessman motherfucker, and like a little late to be mowing the lawn, isn't it, cockbag?
Fuck, it's dark.
What a dick face. But
continue talking. I'm gonna go see what the fuck's going on. That's my yard.
Is it? But anyway, so you're the most important person on this fucking piece of land, and every time they call you, you're just, hello, this is Brandon Fugel, millionaire investor. How can I help you? Yeah, we want to drill some holes. Oh, I don't know. No dig, no dig, no drill. Drill bad. Spirit no like. Upset spirit. Angry. Hurt. Bad. Like, every time. And let's see, what else? Literally every character in that show dick rides him super hard.
It's the neighbor.
Oh, is it?
Fucking Mexicans.
I want to bleep that one out in post. But, dude, they do. They fucking, like...
He's interrupting my show.
They dick ride that fucking dude so hard. Whenever they call him and they're all like, okay, thank you, Brandon, bye. He's like he's a millionaire businessman. He's not saying bye. He's fucking hanging up the phone like, I don't give a shit what you do. Just don't fuck up my property.
Doesn't it sound like he's over here, though?
Yeah, it does.
What, is he mowing my yard?
He's throwing his voice. But, and then, like, there's just so many parts about this fucking show that bother me. Like the cow thing. When the guy was like, oh, I got stressed and then pneumonia, blah, blah, blah. Radiation levels. I'm like, okay, that can be faked, first off. Yeah. Second, cows die all the time on farms. Like, it just kind of happens. And then, you know what really fucking got me for real? The alpaca situation. We really like the idea of introducing a more exotic animal to the farm that's never been there before. So they get 2 fucking alpacas, and then one of the alpacas gets fucking attacked, and they're like, bah, 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 bah. I don't know what it was. Motherfucker, you said that you went out there and you ran into the pen and you were in there with what was attacking it. You're telling me that you cannot give me a positive identification of something you were literally feet away from. Because let's be realistic. It was fucking coyotes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's only one, as far as I know, in that region of the world, there's only one predator for real that's not aerial, and it's fucking coyotes. I don't think they have bobcats and shit out like that out there.
I don't know. I'm not. Oh.
And plus, I believe he said there was more than one. Bobcats are fucking solo anyway. So you had some fucking coyotes attacking an alpaca. And, like... fuck off, dude. Like, I don't know, that show, it just I don't have a problem with the show. I don't have a problem with the showrunners. I don't have a problem with this or that or what evidence they say they've caught. But what pisses me off, man, is like it like, don't fucking like just blow the whole thing up to the point where I watch it and I'm like, this is clearly made strictly for TV, because I feel like anybody who's watching that shit for the purpose of actually enjoying that subject or that topic is going to immediately half-ass tune out, because I slept through like 2 episodes.
I'm pissed off about somebody fucking cutting my grass.
He's cutting your grass?
It sounds like he's over fucking there.
I can't tell.
At fucking 9 o'clock at fucking night. Fucking motherfuckers.
At least it's not hot as shit.
I'd rather listen to the fucking music. A little mariachi, achy breaky heart. I mean,
yeah. And then you know what my other thing with this whole fucking show is? The one that really kills me. They literally wear the same clothes every episode. If you go back and watch, they wear the same fucking clothes every episode. Literally, they might change. It might, but it's, even if they change, it's the same clothes overall. Like the one PhD guy literally always has that black fucking polo with the same little, I don't know what the fucking logo is, but the one that just sits there and yes, that guy,
yes,
that literally does nothing. He does dick the whole show. Yeah, no, they literally, like, if you watch this show, they're wearing the same thing every time. And that guy doesn't even, he's like a PhD, and they're like, he's a PhD, he's important. He doesn't fucking do anything.
Right.
He literally just agrees with that Travis dude and smiles.
Right.
That's all he does. And then when they call Brandon, they go, hey, thanks, Brandon. Like, if he's a real fucking businessman on that level, he's just going to go, fuck, all right, bye. like, and then like the other scientist guy, that shit where he pulled the fucking magnet out. It was all he was like talking to him about like they found that anomaly underground when they were doing the seismic testing and shit. And he's like, they're on the phone with Brandon, and he's like, blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember. Eric, I think his name is, with a K. First off, fuck you. Second, fuck you twice. Third, he's like, Eric, did you show them what's in the case?
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't, Brandon. Show them what's in the case. Let me go fucking put this code into my little command center nerd closet and go in here and grab this big fucking basically gun safe and then walk out, click, click, and like, what's inside of it? Well, that's a magnet. Yeah. Like, that's it. That's just a fucking magnet in a fucking foam thing that's made to hold that magnet. And he walks out with it. He doesn't, like, it's so fucking stupid, man. He doesn't even grab the thing by the handle and walk out like, fa-dunk, onto the table. He holds it flat like it's the fucking, like, some spell book from Harry Potter that's gonna save everybody from fucking the basilisk or some shit. And he's like the Ark of the Covenant's in this goddamn thing. And he opens it, fucking magnet. That's it. Well, we theorized that this... Fuck off. Oh my God. And the dude's brother, the pilot, why the fuck is he even in the goddamn show?
He only comes in every now and then.
Yeah, but why?
I like how they talk. There's one episode where they talk about how bad things happen to helicopters that fly over there as they're flying in a fucking helicopter.
And like all he's talking about, he's like, safety is my number one concern. And I'm like,
you're on a helicopter.
Why are you? I was like, what? I was like, what? You just needed you went to your mom and bitched about your big brother. Like, Brandon, you want to put me on a show? I'm gonna be on a TV too, Mom. Okay, put your brother on the show, Brandon. And what does he do? All he does is fucking talk about stuff while they fly around. And over here, the Mesa's on the west side there. You can see that. That's Homestead 2. A lot of stuff happens at Homestead 2. And then the video where they're like, the whole Mesa lit up. Fuck you. No, it didn't.
It just looked like somebody flashed a light behind it.
No, I'm talking about the one where like they said like the Mesa itself was lighting up.
It was back from behind it. I saw one where...
No, there was like the light beams and shit. Because he even said, I thought it was kind of funny. He was like, so there's not like a used car dealership over there or nothing? Yeah. And I was like, yo, a wacky inflatable arms flailing tube man. But like, no, they're like, the Mesa lit up. I'm like, if the fucking Mesa lit up, why do you only have IR? Why didn't somebody pull out their phone to catch this fucking rave mountain that's going because there's just supposedly lights fucking streaming across it back and forth. Blow me, asshole. Like, dude, none of this shit has any fucking, like, they have no good pictures or nothing for any of it. And then they want to spend a whole fucking episode just investigating this hole. This
is why I brought him on.
Oh my God, no, it's infuriating.
It's hilarious.
Because, like, I'm sweating. They did. They spent 40 minutes of an episode just talking about this fucking hole in the Mesa. Well, let me do some readings here. Of course you're going to get a fucking reading. It's a hole in a goddamn mountain. You think there's not some type of magnetic anomaly or something, some type of a concentration or some shit of, like, fucking, I don't know, man, boron for all I fucking give a shit. It's a hole in a goddamn mountain. Of course there's some weird shit going on in there. There's probably going to be a bat butt fucking a lizard around the corner. You never know. And they're like, oh, I just got a little dizzy. You think it might be because it's 95 fucking degrees outside and you're all wearing button-down fucking shirts and fucking explorer pants and shit? No, let's not go out in practical shit like shorts and a fucking cut-off t-shirt. No, let's wear button-downs and polos and fucking khakis, you fucking cockbags. Oh my God. What else? And then fucking Dragon, man. That guy was killing me. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. Like, I don't understand. He's like, all he is a little naysayer. He's like, well, Brandon doesn't want this. Brandon, literally every time somebody enters this facility, I'm going to hold a weapon. But other than that, you will never see me with one other than my trusty sidearm, which is probably a fucking airsoft gun, for real. And then you got the other guy, which, like, I'll give him credit. At least I saw, like, military tattoos on that one, and he looked like he'd fuck some people up. But, like, the one with the beard, yeah, he's a big boy. Which,
nothing but love for you. We love you.
One not love. Seems like a great guy. He'd probably beat the shit out of me. But, dude, when he came in hot out of nowhere and he was like, we should just shut it down like it's a crime scene. And I'll start taking pictures with my iPhone, because that's how they do stuff. Even though they had already flipped the fucking cow over and poked at it and shit. And then they got a fucking vet coming in with tree nippers to break the rib cage open. He's like, blood eagle. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, fuck you. It's a cow. Cows fucking die, man. And then they're like, oh, after the cow passed, the rest of the cows went to the other end where they've never been. No shit. So you naturally fucking go away from something that died. Nothing wants to be like, Jim? You alright? No, they're cows. They're fucking stupid. All they think about is fucking and eating. Like, they're gonna go eat somewhere far away from their dead homie.
You saying I'm a cow?
Who it is?
Oh, no, Travis is taking over. I am allowing this. This is quality podcast excellent.
This one. And now we got somebody coming in here text messaging me pictures of... Oh, she's at the bar.
Who's at the bar?
007's daughter. I'm assuming with 007 and his wife.
Oh.
But, oh God. So, in conclusion, which this might not be a conclusion. This might turn into another fucking 10-minute rant about this shit.
I wish I could put... Hold on, I'm going to put my feet up. Oh, shit, the mic stands in the way.
Oh, God.
You know what would be even better? Listening to this rant with my headphones on. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Preach, brother, preach.
Dude, I don't know. It's just like the whole fucking thing just bothers the shit out of me. Because I'm like, okay, do a better fucking job of making it seem like you're really trying to fucking figure something out. This man's a PhD. This person's an astrophysicist. This guy, he runs everything. They don't really fucking talk about what he does. He's a nerd. And then what the other thing is, like, why the fuck do they feel the need to have the one screen in the command center that's literally just always on the same fucking screen? It's just always on his desktop, and it's got the biohazard sign. And they got the whole thing backlit green. Oh, and I've got this Satan device that I've named myself because I couldn't have named it anything but fucking Satan. And then I figured I took 2 weeks to figure out an acronym that worked for Satan. Something about anal telemetry and fucking narcissism. I don't fucking know.
I'm sorry, you lost me at anal.
I'm going to find you later with the anal.
Oh, baby.
But, dude, like, it's... I really did just go on this hardcore rant, but I did.
Oh,
you
were shitting.
I spent
it's damn near half an hour.
I spent
25 minutes.
Hours of my life watching this fucking show. And like I said, as a show, I'll give it to you. It's entertaining. I'm going to fucking watch the second season when it comes out, all that shit.
If you want to watch it.
Holy fucking Christ, are you in...
I'll let you watch it here.
Like, God, dude, Jersey Shore was more fucking convincing than this show at the beginning. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I record it.
Oh, God.
If you want to get an early look...
Snarky wants snur. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, my God. Literally, like, every 10 minutes I was watching that show, I would either just kind of go, or go, oh, fuck off. Like, I literally was sitting in bed drawing shit, and I'm just, fuck off. 10 minutes later, fuck you. 10 minutes later, 10 minutes later, fuck off. Like, God. And like I said, what really bothers me is the fact that Dragon is there for all the meetings and shit. You don't have the head of security there when you're talking about fucking drilling test holes and shit.
He should
the fuck does he care?
Policing the perimeter.
I'm here to keep everybody safe. Fuck you, dude. You can't keep shit safe from something that you don't know that you don't understand. I'm going to keep you safe from these fucking skinwalkers. No, the fuck you're not. You don't even know what it is. You just go get your fucking stocked out fucking Remington AR-15 that you bought from Walmart's fucking website specifically for this show, and your fucking Sig Sauer airsoft pistol or fucking CO2 BB gun, whatever the fuck you're carrying.
I can almost guarantee you those guns aren't loaded. They're probably they're props.
Oh, dude.
I guarantee.
Just look how he holds it. Like he holds it like Ralphie from fucking Christmas Story.
You're gonna put his eye out.
He'd be more badass if it happened. Watch, he's gonna come back season 3 with a fucking eye patch. He's gonna be like, I got into a fight with the Chupacabra and a Skinwalker and the Bigfoot and the alien. I beat all their asses and then they took my eye. And then I watched them kill a cow. Like, dude, the journalist lady, they brought in a journalist. Over 40 years, I've seen a lot of cattle mutilations. What the fuck makes you a fucking expert? You're a journalist. You're not a goddamn veterinarian. They had 2 veterinarians there. Like, what the fuck?
I think I know who she is. She's broke. Yeah, she's a big time UFOologist.
I bet she is.
Journalist.
She had fucking like.
I think she started on the cattle mutilation.
I bet she did. Her glasses had purple lenses.
Well, she's fucking old.
I don't give a shit. Old does not excuse you from fucking common fashion sense.
Oh, I'm getting glasses.
Chill the fuck out, Janis Joplin. Get out of here.
I'm getting glasses with purple shades in them.
Like, oh, there was just so much shit about that fucking show that triggered me. Clearly. Gee, oh, my God.
I'm going to have to find you another show. This is freaking gold.
Dude.
We're going to be 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, you want to talk about the fucking Bigfoot show that was on after we did Sunday's episode? Oh, God.
Don't fuck with it.
Did you see that they, there's a new theory that they think, I forget what it's called, but there's fuck, what's it called? There's this thing that they're starting to theorize that Bigfoot has that normal, like, humans don't have.
Cock?
That depends.
Okay.
But no, it's like a break. I forget what they fucking call it. In their foot.
Mid-tarsal break or mid-tarsal. I think I've heard it.
Yeah, where they can lift the heel of their foot individually from the rest of their foot, and that like explains why all the tracks are fucking trash. Right. That's why all the tracks are trash. It's not because it's a 60-year-old dude named fucking, I don't know, fucking Whiskey Jim.
You're starting to sweat. You might want to calm down.
Like, dude, that's my thing is, like, there's not just totally an old dude that goes out there and he's like, all right, you ready, fucking Mark? We're going to make these here tracks. We're going to get famous. Just like the fucking guy. Dude,
I think the mid-tarsal break. I think it's called a mid-tarsal break.
Sure. I don't fucking know. You tarsal my salad. But, for instance, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're getting the
fornication under consent of the king. That's what I was talking about.
There we go. Okay.
Fuck it. But
so basically, not to break. No, well, never mind. Go ahead. I don't want to break your fucking rhythm. You are on a roll.
Honestly, my only major
Limp Bizkit in that.
My only major problem with that Bigfoot show is that lady should have stopped getting fucking Botox a couple years ago. Mireya or whatever the fuck her name is. First off, fuck you. That's not your real name. Mireya, because at first, so I'm pretty sure somebody called her Maria, and then I saw it pop up on the screen. I'm like, you can suck me. That is bullshit. That's like, fuck, like that's the most white people shit ever. I'm gonna take a normal name, but I'm gonna change the spelling because I'm gonna be unique.
Eric with a K.
Fuck off. Like,
I'm gonna change my. God. I'm gonna start spelling my name.
Ashley with the EIGH.
Oh yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna change the spelling of my name.
And if your name's Skylar,
I'm gonna instead of PHIL, FIL.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? So you mow your lawn at 9:15 at night, and then what? You just go and you take your push mower, I'd put away, and you just fucking throw it in the back of your house. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh shit! Oh, but yeah, Skinwalker Ranch. Shout out for liking our post. I did enjoy the show. It clearly some of it triggered me, but it really just all boils down to like I don't like shows like that are clearly scripted for TV.
Right.
Like hire your professionals, let your professionals go in there and do what they do their job, and report what they find. If you find something that you don't want to put out there or you don't agree with, don't fucking put it out there. But all this shit where it's basically like fucking confessionals. I'll fight that motherfucker. But like it's like how they have confessionals on Real World and shit.
Right.
That's how they do their interviews. And that Travis dude is so pumped up all the time. He's like a fucking NASCAR announcer. He's like, now we went down to the Mesa and we did some geological testing. We got about 17 foot, ran into some siltstone. So what'd we do? Went 1,000 feet the other way. Got down about 26 foot, ran into some siltstone. I don't know what's going on down there. Fucking siltstone's going on down there. There is a level of what is essentially a sedimentary rock that is just a different sediment that forms it. And that's probably the anomaly that you saw. They're like, because did you notice that when they mapped out the anomaly, he was like, it almost looks like a cone or a saucer. Of course it looks like a fucking saucer. Of course it would be an underground fucking spaceship.
45 minutes rant. Might be a record.
Well, fuck them. I watched 45 minutes of their show. They can listen to 45 minutes of my fucking rant about it. God. Or when he fucking like got those radiation burns after he opened the well. Yeah, no shit. Don't open a well that's sealed off, you fucking dumb. Like, you know what? Probably like you're lucky that fucking the crocodile from Lake Placid didn't come up out of there and like eat your fucking face off and then spit it out and like fucking then next thing you know your body's floating next to Samuel L. Jackson's from Deep Blue Sea.
Motherfucker.
You know what the L stands for in Samuel L. Jackson?
Motherfucker?
Yep. Which, Deep Blue Sea, one of the best shitty movies ever made.
Oh, absolutely. LL Cool
so
J,
good.
Samuel L. Jackson.
And also Lake Placid.
The original. Yeah, Lake Placid.
Yeah.
That
dude, I
listened
listened to that How Did This Get Made? Shout out How Did This Get Made. If you like fucking or almost 2 hour movie reviews, watch that shit. It's so good. They just watch shitty movies. And they're all comedy writers and they just rip it apart. They have like notebooks of notes and timestamps and shit of these movies. And one of them was I think it was Brendan Gleeson from Lake Placid. They pointed out he was like, did anybody notice that there was a part where what did he say? He said a line and then like it was like comment sarcastic. He like literally said blah 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 sarcastic. And then they were like,
Oliver Platt.
Dude.
I think I remember that.
Yes. And then they were like, I guarantee you that he was just reading the fucking stage notes. He was supposed to read that sarcastically, but he read it out loud. Oh my God. That was a good one. I'm literally sweating.
I know.
Fuck that.
I see.
God damn.
I might have to take a shower. It's splashing me.
I mean, you're the one that told me about the fucking show. But seriously, like, oh God, like, the brother really pissed me off because I saw an Instagram post and he's in there. I'm like, who fucking cares about your brother that flies fucking helicopters and shit? Nobody cares. The coolest thing about him is that they had that little like automatic fucking thing that they park the fucking helicopter on, and then the automatic thing just moves itself.
Yes.
That was the coolest thing. That was the main reason they needed to have him in the fucking show. Other than that, why the fuck is he talking?
I have no idea.
God damn.
Are you done?
Sure.
Until
I start season 2.
We can start it right now.
God. That's how I really feel. Now you know. Pretty much don't have to watch Skinwalker Ranch season 1 now. I've given you the full rundown.
Well, we've been an hour and 23 minutes on a shit show.
And the fucking the Native American guy. This is my last one. It killed me how like the Native American guy is doing his blessing and shit, and he's got his Ziploc baggie of stuff that he throws out. Which more power to you, like your belief system. But the fact that like all the other dudes like I think Dragon took his hat off, and they're all just like, I'm like, it's not fucking Sunday service, assholes. Like, the fuck do you have? Just shut up while he's doing it. You don't have to act like, don't be. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there in fucking silence during the Native American ritual, and then you
know what I would have did? I would have took a knee.
Oh God! And then
Fuck, we might as well get canceled.
And then next thing you know, our Nike contract's taken away.
Oh yeah, we already lost our Anchor sponsorship.
Yeah, but that timed out.
Yeah, timed out.
That's not because of us. Yeah, Anchor. Now that the Anchor sponsorship's over, hit us with that fucking Spotify ad. God damn. Or fucking Blue Chew. Hit us up. Dude, I'll totally take a free supply of Blue Chew for a sponsorship. I'll be just
but
eating
you know what?
those things for no reason.
So would I. I would take them, but guess what? It'd be a waste. Be a hell of a masturbation session.
I'll just eat a whole box at once. Just see if I can get it to explode. And then maybe I can get it replaced with my finger like that one guy. And we'll see if you can in fact do this. Pee around a corner. Pee around the corner. Pee around the corner. I'm too young to know that fucking...
Yes, you are.
That cartoon reference. God. I really did. I called it. Did I not say it was going to be at least a 30-minute fucking rant on that shit?
Oh, you were over 30. That's freaking podcast gold right there.
This is a good idea for like every Thursday or every other Thursday.
Piss
just
you off.
sick me on a show and then let me fucking bitch about it for a little while.
I'll just come in and do the intro and walk the fuck out.
God
and leave.
Damn. It was just like, it's just like, that's what was so irritating about the show is like, it was always the tiniest little thing that bothered me. It wasn't like something would happen and I'd be like, that is 100% fucking horse shit. It'd be like a mannerism. I'd be like, oh, I hate you so much. Oh God, I hope. And clearly a sponsorship from Jeep. I don't know if you noticed that. Everybody drives a Jeep, which fuck off. Oh, perfect. The fucking guy, the superintendent or whatever the fuck of the
yeah.
Fuck you. Nobody who works on a ranch or works anywhere in the West where it's hot and shit. First off, your hat ain't doing shit. It's all curled up like Kenny Chesney's fucking like bullshit fucking stage hat. It's leather and black. Two things you never want a fucking hat to be when you're out home on the range. Like, what the fuck? No, your head's gonna sweat. You're gonna get fucking zits and pimples and shit. You're gonna get left at the bar by some ugly chick named Thelma because you wear that stupid fucking hat and that stupid fucking shirt. And I got a growth on my head. I literally looked it up. You
Googled that shit?
I sent it to you. Let me see. I typed into Google scalp separating from head or from skull. Let's see. Subgaleal hematoma. That was the first thing that popped up. It's just like, and he was like, they couldn't figure out what happened, couldn't tell me where it came from, and they just sent me home. Yeah. You know what they do with these subgaleal hematomas? That. Because it's usually nothing, and it usually just goes away. But they wanted to make this big fucking thing. Like, or, on another note, speaking of the stupid fucking hat that you wear,
Jesus fucking...
maybe you need to stop wearing the goddamn hat because you just got a giant head zit. Like when Will Ferrell got bit by that giant mosquito in Land of the Lost.
I never saw that. I do not like Will Ferrell that much.
The
only Will Ferrell...
It's Will Ferrell and Danny McBride. It's fucking fantastic.
The only time I can stand Will Ferrell is in Eastbound and Down.
Dude, what, you might like it because Danny McBride's in Land of the Lost.
Is he?
Yeah, he runs the fucking souvenir shop in Adventure Park where they find the portal, and he's like walking around. He's like this mug is our best seller. It's just a set of boobs. I call it the perfect woman.
We haven't really decided what we're going to do for Sunday's episode.
We haven't.
I think I know what we're doing.
What?
I'm going to set a video camera out up. I'm going to out into the...
hey, my rant, our viewers went up a little bit when I started going off.
I'm going to set the audio up
Yeah.
outside or in the living room. We're just going to watch 3 or 4 episodes of Skinwalker Ranch and
God.
let you go live.
As long as, we just have to make sure that none of the audio gets picked up from the show.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. What are they going to do? Oh, actually, here's what I can do. No, we can actually do it right here. Since I haven't canceled
headphones.
I haven't canceled my cable yet.
Mm-hmm.
I can record on something else and have you just watch it. I don't want to watch. I want to listen. Just put headphones on. You can just go. Bullshit. Fucking dragon.
God. Dragging these nuts across your fucking forehead. Dude,
I believe you said that last episode.
I did.
Come up with some new goddamn material.
I don't know, dude. Like, it just... and like, oh, God.
So what do you want to talk about next for a Sunday's episode?
I don't know.
Well, we were...
Not Skinwalker Ranch.
Thank you. Me and Travis already got worked out. I appreciate the offer, though.
We got a sponsorship.
No, we don't.
Discovery sponsored us. That'd be fucking awesome.
You know who I want to reach out to? The phone's ringing right now. Skinwalker Ranch is calling to sponsor the show.
That'd be fantastic. They did like the post.
See? Oh, you can't see my beautiful daughter that Travis just thinks is hot.
I recanted.
So my daughter isn't hot? You fucker?
She's a very pretty young lady.
And she's on my shit list. She hasn't called me in a while.
Fuck you.
Where am I at?
God.
What do you want to do Sunday?
Bud stuff.
We talked about Bigfoot and Mount St. Helens.
That'd be a fucking fun one. It'd be like it's just the hairiest hippie commune ever. Like it was. I bet you that place smells like shit. You can only bury fucking poop for so long. Oh, God. I would love to see that you walk in like, oh, God, we're going to die. We found their encampment. How you doing? Cooking some hot dogs. This is my wife, Jill. This is our little one. Fucking, he doesn't have a name. Oh. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what we should do.
We can. I'm open to. I'm literally, clearly, I can talk about anything for any amount of time.
Cryptids in Ohio, other than Bigfoot.
What do they call him? The Grass Man or whatever the
That's
fuck.
Ohio's Bigfoot is Grass Man. I did a little bit of an episode, but
see, I don't know that much
like
more about
Loving
anything.
Frogman.
Yeah, but there ain't shit about that for real.
Too hard to find.
That's like the Mothman. Like, there's no like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I saw this. Like, okay, yeah, you saw that while you were fucking shaking, baking some meth in a Mountain Dew 2-liter in your fucking neighbor's shed. Thanks, Jethro. Fuck off. Or sorry, I'm assuming Mountain Dew might be a little highbrow. Mountain Lightning. Or Moonshine, the UDF version.
That's actually not, I've done that.
What? Made shake and bake meth in a fucking Moonshine 2-liter?
I'm going to have to after this episode.
Mr. White, it's time to cook, bitch.
Ghost stories from Ohio. I've done, episode 2 was Ohio's most haunted.
Yeah, everybody's like, Ohio's on the top haunted list of the most haunted states. I'm like, there's only fucking 50. They're all on there. It's just like, oh, man, we made the list. We're number 50. Good job. Way to be fucking, I don't even know, Idaho. Like,
well, you just pissy tonight.
That's fucking, oh, God. I'm being possessed by the powers of the Skinwalker.
Urban legends? That might be actually some... Tackle urban legends.
And he dragged the hook across the roof of the car.
We kind of covered that with Turnbull Canyon.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
We can do true crime shit if we want. Those are always easy, too.
Do Ohio serial killers. The top, whatever list of Ohio serial killers.
Well, I told you about like the biggest mass shooting
it was right down the street.
I think the United States for a handful of years was. Yeah, like
right down the street from
like
me.
Not even a mile away. It was like 11 people.
You research that and let's talk about it. And give me the name of it, and I can
do that.
Those are all great ideas, and we will get to it. But this is we're dealing with magic here. I'm tapping into something here. I'm a little afraid to tap into anything else, but Jesus,
you're gonna be tapping something later.
I'm afraid I might get tapped. And he's shitting on me. We're going to end it there. Oh, for the love of God, this is freaking a train wreck.
I love Thursdays, man. I can't wait till this is its own podcast.
So as soon as we get have we decided? We decided on the name? Or you want?
I think we pretty much got it down to like 2 or 3.
2 that I can think of. What's the third?
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know. Oh my God, I fucking love my life.
Let's put it to the listeners.
Oh, I'm down for that.
What was the third? We had Raccoons and Hand Grenades,
which I think is the top of the list.
Are we canceled yet?
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
The shit show was already taken.
Uncancelable or something like that. It wasn't even a word. It was not.
Pardon the cancellation.
Or pardon the cancellation.
That was not bad.
So here I need by send an email.
That's a hell of a last name, Steven. I'm not even gonna try. I have an idea.
We don't even know what we're talking about.
Right now
we're
talking about what we want to name this podcast when we break it off from the Sunday podcast.
That's what we're talking about.
Because the shit show, I'm so pissed the shit show is taken. That's the perfect fucking representation of what this is. I just went on a 45 fucking minute rant about a TV show.
Yes, you did.
You missed that one, Steven.
So we have
Raccoons and Hand Grenades, which would work out because I've already got some shit drawn up for a T-shirt for that. We can make that into a logo.
Are we canceled yet? Or what was the third? Pardon the cancellation.
Cancel vultures. Like cancel culture. Oh. We could still if we could steal history hyenas because apparently that podcast fell apart.
I heard that. I'm a little upset about that.
I know. I really like that show. Wei Zhongzhang.
Stefano, I love.
I love Giannis with Chris.
But he's not that.
You know, Chris Stefano's new one. You're my boy, Blue. All we are is dust in the wind. From Old School. No, I don't like Will Ferrell. You've probably never seen it.
No, I've never seen it.
You've never seen Old School?
Fuck no. I told you, I do not like Will Ferrell.
We're going streaking.
For one,
Frank the Tank.
That show's got more people than I don't like. I don't like Luke Wilson.
That's his face all the time.
And his big nose brother.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Are we canceled yet? We have one vote for Are we canceled yet?
Look at that.
Steve, thank you for your...
he's just showing up real big. I don't remember seeing you pop up into the chat, but hey, what's up,
buddy? I need you to know, if you're new to the show, you need to go back in episode 124.
Was that...
Raccoons and Hand Grenades.
Was that 124?
Yes.
Are you sure? This is 126, isn't it?
Hold on. I downloaded it. Because I'm taking clips from it.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, God. Dude, our fake sponsors that I made up. Rex's Anal Raccoon Emporium. Yes. And the German sex toy company.
I started taking clips from it to use as like in the intro for when we break this off.
Oh, are we doing it like a whole intro thing for the new one?
Yes.
That's gonna be sick,
with music,
dude.
With little shit like, I'm sure some of this...
Dude, we have to like hook up, like just turn off all the lights here one night and like go night vision on the camera and just get like a bunch of those stupid fucking little...
Thank you, Donna, for being first time seeing us live. You missing it? We're about done. 8 o'clock. On Thursdays,
yeah, you missed a lot.
Sundays, 6 o'clock. Well,
you missed a legitimate conversation that we addressed with some of our other viewers via comments about scratches from malicious places that we don't understand. And you also missed as I said earlier, I called it. I said it was going to be at least 30-minute rant about that fucking show.
Oh, Steve, all right.
Oh, what's up, dude? We've been waiting to hear from you.
Yeah, send me an email. GITM podcast, and we will set you up to actually come on and actually talk about.
Yeah.
You want to come on and do via phone interview. talk about some of this Bigfoot legend stuff. Sweet.
Yes. And Donna, you wait till this one goes up on the podcast feed or when the video finally processes from YouTube. Solid 45-minute bitch session about fucking Skinwalker Ranch. Again, if you love that show, I did find it entertaining. Because I'm not trying to piss them off or anything. Like I said, I don't want them to pull the like off of our Instagram post from Sunday. But goddamn.
They will.
Yeah, just like fucking Turnbull Canyon did.
Oh,
Turnbull Canyon pulled theirs in within a 24-hour period. Fuck you guys.
Can't take the heat. Stay the fuck out of the kitchen. Videos.
The show it's just very you can tell that it's very lightly scripted reality for television, which when you're dealing with something that is especially when you're bringing in scientists, let scientists do what scientists do. I haven't seen the second season either. I hadn't watched it at all. We did the episode on Sunday.
I think,
and then Monday and Tuesday I binge watched it. Or
I'm
Tuesday,
gonna go
Wednesday.
back and change it. I think it's episode 122.
Oh, some shit like that. I don't know. The funniest one, I think.
Yes.
Other than that, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy going back and listening to that fucking rant.
Sweet. Sounds good, Steven.
Fucking sweet, dude.
We love Skinwalker talk. Now, Steven, are you actually Native American is what I want to know. Because I've always heard, there's a big thing about most Native Americans don't even like talking about Skinwalker. They're afraid to even mention it.
I think, I don't know, because I'm not, I think I have some,
okay, so you did grow up in the Plains tribes. Cool. All right.
Yeah, I think I have a negligible amount of Cherokee or something in me, but.
Right. Well, so do I.
Yeah, I was going to say, at this point,
my great-grandmother apparently was full-blooded from what I married a freaking Irishman if my mom didn't lie to me.
I'm not going to lie. Okay, this might be somewhat culturally insensitive.
Oh, shit.
But tell me when you were watching fucking Skinwalker Ranch, the first season, I was just waiting. It would have been the perfect opportunity for, when they started doing those fucking core samples to just, cut to the ridge and zoom in super far, and you got that same native guy from the commercial with the tear after somebody littered.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, man.
God.
That would have been if they would have done that, I would not have ranted about the show whatsoever. I've been like, every fuck shit thing that has happened on this show is now okay, because that was perfect.
Yeah, Steven, just send us an email at gitnpodcast@gmail.com, and there'll be a link up. There's
and we will answer expeditiously. It's usually the other fucking people that get back to us that never fucking answer. I'm still waiting to hear about that.
I got one answer
UFO
me today.
documentary.
I haven't read it yet.
I'm still waiting to hear about that.
We got some interviews on.
Yeah, we do.
We got your Netflix chickie.
Netflix chick. There's a Netflix girl coming on the show. I think sometime the week of June 13th. Okay. I think is how we're setting it up. I don't know what day, because I told her we can just work with her schedule. She's the one that's on fucking Netflix. So you're clearly more important and have more people have seen you than us.
We are important people.
Have you seen me?
We got Mags from Sunday's
Hello, Mags
episode, who's commenting, an avid listener.
I'm pretty sure I could easily line up somebody who's into Wicca or something like that.
I've been in conversations with Mags, and she is going to be coming on. Oh, he's not even.
What a fucking piece of shit.
That's bullshit.
That's fucking cultural appropriation right there.
That's
Fuck that dude.
Line.
Get out of here, Luigi. Oh,
Mario.
This is the land of my ancestors. No, the fuck it's not, you brajol eating fucking capicola ham making. I'm a plumber for people that fucking have mushrooms and turtles walking around their fucking house looking ass motherfucker. I got Italian in me. It's
beep,
okay.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, let's.
He said there was a Wario. There was an Italian, a Puerto Rican gentleman with a Wario hat on.
Oh, fuck me. What was I? Yeah, just send us an email and we'll set you up. I got Mags coming. I've been talking to Mags via email. We're going to set her up.
I hope she knows that if we do a phone interview with her, I'm talking to her in an English accent.
Oh, it's going to be Skype.
Excellent. Hello. How's your mom?
I don't know if she'll want the video on, but I'm doing a Skype call with her, kind of a pre-interview thing.
Pass the crumpets, darling.
Oh, well.
So he's not a piece of shit?
Damn, I'm so confused.
I know, do I hate this fucking Italian person?
For playing
or
a Native American? What the hell? I'm so confused.
I mean, he pulled it off.
I mean, I would have never thought that.
A fucking tan Italian.
But and there's a group that another group's going to come on. They emailed me.
Finally.
They emailed me, and then I emailed them back, and now they've emailed me. So that hopefully in the next week or two, we got
big shit popping.
Big pimping.
Spin and cheese.
Yes. Beep, beep. All right. I think...
you think if you get close enough to these mics, you can do the fucking R2-D2?
God, you're so fucked up.
I'm going to do that. Let's do an ASMR episode.
You know what episode I want to do?
Or we just keep them right here.
You know what else?
Really softly.
I think for a Thursday episode, before we break this off, we got to go get a Ouija board and just do a Ouija board session.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck with it and mock it, make fun of it, and then when you leave, I'll be possessed by the devil. But that's okay.
I'll come in for a Sunday show, and you'll just be like, "Welcome." Like, oh, what's up, man? Did you stay up a little late last night? Yes, I have not slept. Did you get a little drunk? On power.
What's the Steven? You want to know what the Patreon plug is? Patreon. But
right there.
I'm assuming you're referring to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/GITN podcast. There'll be a little overlay up here in a little bit when we close out.
But you do have it ready to go. Good job.
Yes, that is.
Oh, and the merch page.
And the merch.
Look at you. Before you start talking about, we got merch, go to this fucking link, even though I've got a thing where I just press a button and it pops up.
All right. Are we about ready to get the fuck out of here?
I guess. I've ranted a lot tonight.
Yes, you have.
Hey, I had a long week. I got a long week ahead of me. I don't think I'll have a day off until next Wednesday, not next Wednesday, the following Wednesday.
Well, just to recap what's going to go on Sunday. Travis has to work Sunday night, so he will not be here for the 6 o'clock scheduled showtime. And instead of pushing you guys later, since we have many, many viewers abroad,
fuck me, man.
Get your fuck out of here. We are going to record an episode Saturday night, just record it, video and audio, just like we normally do, podcast excellence. But I will be live Sunday at 6 o'clock.
We might have a micro subject, thanks to Lamont. There's a guy saying he's stuck in 2027 by himself on TikTok. I'm diving into that one.
But what we're going to do is I'm going to come Sunday at 6 o'clock to the ring.
Yeah, he is.
Well, about 2:59, I got to get jacked up for the show somehow.
Mountain Dew!
While Travis is at work, I will go live at 6 o'clock, do a little quick intro, and I will be playing that recording that we do Saturday night. And I will be on the chat with you.
We might be drunk when we record Saturday.
Oh,
I'm definitely bringing beer.
We'll be drunk or something, one of the two.
Yeah.
But
or both.
So, and then, like we talked about earlier, Travis gets off. Well, he's always getting off, but that's beside the point. When he will get here later, and we will record the Patreon episode
possibly live.
And we are going to try to do it live. So,
but it's the first time, and we do not have a fucking good track record with trying new technology.
Here, so it could be a clusterfuck. But we are going to try to live stream our Patreon bonus episode, or whatever we call it. I think I've changed the name 15 times, whatever it is, live on Patreon. So if you are a Patreon subscriber, you will be able to, just like what you're doing here, you'll be able to watch live, and I would assume even interact. I don't know about that, though. So
yeah, I have
to become a Patreon subscriber, it's very simple. Go to patreon.com/GITN podcast and become a Patreon subscriber, and you should be able to see all our bonus videos.
I'm like fat fucking Vanna White.
We have a low pressure system moving in from the south, going up your anus.
Jesus Christ. And in Topeka, we've got rain showers in the evening and a lovely morning.
But so if you're a Patreon subscriber, you could be able to watch live. We're going to try. We can't make sure that's going to work, but we will get it worked out. We're going to try it Sunday when Travis shows up for that. So I will be solo playing a recorded episode, playing the recording of the episode that we do Saturday. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @night_ghost, Instagram at _ghost or ghost_night. Hell, what's it?
It's on the fucking screen.
It's on the screen. Ghost_night_podcast. I don't do your Twitter's your baby.
No, Twitter's your baby. I'm Instagram.
Or no, Instagram's your baby.
I did download Twitter though, so you're fucked, Twitter.
And always Facebook, which I don't do much there either. At Ghost in the Night.
I probably should get on the Facebook more often.
But those are our social media links, so be sure to follow. We try to do updates. We're going to get better about doing updates on the social media accounts.
I'm going to start doing an Instagram story with all the special effects and shit.
I've thought about it, but
I'm just going to put a picture of my asshole up there every day.
Jesus Christ.
Nice little rusty balloon knot.
You're fucking killing me.
Gonna show everybody my fucking doo-doo puss.
Can we get to the merch?
My south mouth.
Hey. Watch. Hold on. Watch. Let me time this. If you want to get a podcast t-shirt, we do have... Here we go. Oh, fuck. I'm so fucking tired. Head on over to our Spreadshirt account. That's shop.spreadshirt.com/GITN it's on the screen. Paranormal dash.
We literally made this fucking screen for this purpose.
But that is where you can get some t-shirts.
I mean, I am a moderator. I don't even fucking get onto Facebook. But that's nothing against Facebook. I just don't use Facebook anyway.
It's just a Facebook page, so we can't really have a moderator. But if we get enough listeners, we'll do a Facebook group.
Works for me. I don't give a fuck.
That is the goal. That is the ultimate.
I don't know how any of that shit works, dude. I'm not a social media guru by any means.
But like I said, support the podcast by picking up a podcast t-shirt. Have all different kinds. And once again, shop.spreadshirt.com/GITN-paranormal-merch. Right there.
You have the opportunity to get Ghost of the Night merch before I have Ghost of the Night merch.
We're getting it.
I don't know.
We're on it. And we got new shirts coming.
That's why I'm getting it tattooed across my chest. We're cool.
Well, my sleeve, when I get my sleeve, it's going to be a paranormal theme and supernatural theme. So I'm sure there'll be a Getting Media in
Neither of my sleeves are paranormal themed. It'd be a cool back piece, though.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So, anything else we want to cover? We got Patreon supporters. We got Patreon Live.
For just 17 cents a day.
You can feed
two
fat orphans.
These fucking old, dirty pieces of shit.
But I think that's going to wrap it up.
In the arms of the angel.
Yeah, so be back Sunday at 6 o'clock. It'll just be me, and I will play the episode we record Saturday night. And I will be on... I will not be talking.
I might bring a bottle Saturday night, too.
Oh, we're getting...
And I'll just crash here and go to work in the morning.
That'll work. But yeah, because I don't have to work. I have to work Saturday. I don't have to work Sunday.
I don't even have to be there till like 11.
So
that's a half a day off for me.
That is what we are going to do. The sticker is coming. I had to reorder it. Hey, relax.
That's not me.
Relax. I'll get you your sticker.
We've been over this. He handles all the analytics and all of the technologies and stuff. I just fucking rant. I can't believe I ranted until I sweat tonight.
You did. There was a little hiccup in the ordering process. I thought I ordered it, and apparently I didn't hit send.
Excuse me. I was not expecting that. I apologize. I am not a fan of burps on the podcast.
You farted already. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but they didn't hear that.
Oh, for the love.
I spread my cheeks so you couldn't hear it.
Luckily, my nose is a little stopped up.
Not for long.
All right. That's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for taking time to
embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Listen to this complete and total bullshit that we spew out of our mouth.
Hey, I stand by that rant. That was a solid fucking rant.
And I don't. We've got two a vote for each: raccoons and hand grenades, and are we canceled yet? Those are the top two.
We'll just have to start 2 new podcasts.
Like I got all that kind of time.
I don't know. I told Kyle, I was like, get your shit together. I was like, if a chick in fucking the UK is on a GITN Media podcast before you, I will literally fight you naked. It's the only way to fight. Nothing to grab onto. And if you do, you're gay.
We just got canceled.
No, you didn't say that.
Can you say that?
I think so.
I
think as long as like it's not like a negative connotation towards something. I mean, dude, fucking Nick from fucking Brohio said the N-word like 7 times on an episode I listened to the other night.
Said the N-word?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, white man. Because he was referencing the viral video of the preacher. Jesus Christ is my N-word, and he just kept saying it. Like, have you ever seen that video? I'll show it to you when we're done. It's one of the best things ever made. Lamont knows what I'm talking about.
I give him credit. He's got more.
He likes Are We Canceled Yet? Was that one for each?
No,
that's 2 for Are We Canceled Yet?
That's 2 and only 1 for raccoons and hand grenades.
I mean, I'm down for either one. I really don't care. I mean, I care, but I care within the realm of like I'm fine with both those names. Because the raccoons and hand grenades can just be a fucking reference still. And that T-shirt, Jamie wants a T-shirt. Sam wants a T-shirt. Not the Sam from the bar. Other Sam. Yeah, out of town Sam. Okay. I think that T-shirt's gonna be sick.
That's when you just get that finished, and we'll get it up.
I mean, unless you want me to add something else to it, I'm good with it. Maybe like some clouds or something.
Maybe Saturday, bring it over. And we'll get it in the computer.
That works.
All right, that is going to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much.
Thursday.
Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your Thursday night with us and our love child. That is the shit show, soon to be Are We Canceled Yet? Its very own podcast.
We'll let you know about the raccoons and hand grenades T-shirt.
Yes, I hope if you get that here, we'll have it out next week sometime.
I would like to maybe get my hands on something to clean it up a little bit digitally, and maybe even digitally replace the coloring, just to make it more solid.
You know, Bree's got a good point.
What?
Are We Canceled Yet? But use the raccoon and hand grenades as kind of like the cover art logo.
Well, I mean, that could be an ongoing thing for any podcast that we do.
Right.
God, I had a fart again.
We got somebody loves the raccoons. Somebody like.
Oh, that's out of town, Sam.
So I can't make an inappropriate joke. Will she get offended?
About what?
She's saying she loves raccoons.
No, she didn't.
What is the joke about raccoons on this show?
No, she was literally just talking about it. She said her little brother just randomly was like, you did your butthole, your raccoon fit in there, blah 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 blah. She just told me that like yesterday.
I wonder what the world record for raccoons in the butt is.
I have it. I can tell you right now. 4.5. We've already been over it. The half came from a good hard pinch. Like a fucking when you eat Taco Bell the night before and you're taking a shit at work and you're like, fuck, I really gotta go. I left the fucking something on, and you're like, and you're just like,
all right, we are fucking out of here. Thank you once again for joining us for our mental masturbation. That's all this is.
I gotta poop.
You already shit in my bathroom once. I have to paint now as it is. Jeez.
I don't know. It might just be a fart. We'll find out.
All right. Thank you for watching. We will see you. I will see you Sunday, and then Trafster will see you Sunday night for you Patreon members.
Yes.
So 6 o'clock Sunday. Come back and you will hear his voice. Just not see. Well, you'll see him, but it'll be recorded. You'll see me, and I will be in the comment section.
Nude.
Oh, once I hit play, I can be naked. I don't give a shit.
Hey, Phil, you forgot to turn the webcam off. Fuck!
Damn it. All right. We'll see you.
He's just in here doing the goodbye horses.
We'll see you on Sunday. Take care, everybody.
Bye.